Alright, it is December 22nd of 2018. It is currently 5:12 in El Paso. I'm on my way to go to the store real quick, grab something, and I figured I would make a video since I haven't done one in about 4 months or so. Just gonna go on, touch on some random things, talk about NTC, maybe. Maybe we'll just stay away from Army topics. I don't know. We'll just kind of whatever comes to mind. So to keep up with the Kardashians and current events, 2 weeks ago, I think it was 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, maybe something, I can't remember. I was coming back from New Mexico, doing an arm wrestling tournament, and Carp decided it just wanted to take a shit on me. Pretty sure I threw a rod. You know, that's always fun. 200 miles away. Nice, expensive towing bill to get it back to the base. Just not fun. Luckily, it didn't get broken into. It had to sit down on the side of the road overnight, but nothing was, didn't look like it got touched. So that's positive one. So last weekend, we were at a dealership my buddy bought a Mustang from, and they were doing a Madden tournament on PlayStation 4, and it was strictly military enlisted. Might have been all military, you know, as long as you're active duty. I don't know. 40 people was the limit, and the winner got $1,000, double elimination. Losers bracket got like 500 or something. So he wrote me into that. Like, hey, no chance to win $1,000. You know, I could use $1,000. Who couldn't use $1,000? Except maybe like Bill Gates. So we go to this tournament. Madden 2004, or Madden 2005, something like that, on PlayStation 2. I can maybe tell you 3 people in the NFL right now, and it's quarterbacks. So got my ass handed to me. Played first game as the Saints, and the dude just whipped me. Second game I played as the Browns and beat the Bengals, like a 17-14 game with like 10 turnovers. Can you, what are you doing? Tell you what, El Paso drivers, man, these guys fucking, actually, I can stay in this lane. I hate Texas roads. Switching the subject real quick, because everything's like doubled or stupid. Anyway, so we're 4 of us who won as a group. None of us won. So one of our friends, the process of running numbers and shit, and he was going to buy a new car, a Fiesta, and it's just, you know, too small for him, you know, little economy car. So he was trading that in, the process of trading that in. So I'm walking around and killing time between matches, and I happen to see the same collection. Now this guy's going to be wagon. Foot, so it's like 40-foot bed. It's got 59,000 miles. I put 360 miles on it since I bought it in a week. $85 in fuel. That's the only downfall, is this thing sucks gas like a freaking alcoholic at an open bar. Love it. Rides smooth, reliable, clean. I mean, by far, the best vehicle I've purchased out of all my vehicles I've ever owned, which I've had 299s and 206s now. All Fords. Had a 99 Contour. I mean, that thing was good. A little economy car for what I had it. Had part of the rear axle snap off, and it was basically waiting on that to fly out. So that was cool. Then I had a 99 Ranger. XLT, single standard cab, 6-foot bed. That truck was awesome. Rear wheel drive, though, was the only downfall of it, and I only had the 3 seats technically with the that exit's not open, dude. That's why it's all coned off. All right, or be a dumbass. Y'all all be dumbasses. But hey, that was good having that for about 3 years, 2 years, something like that, and then I started having too many problems with fuel injectors, shit like that. So I traded that fuel injectors, shit like that. So I traded that in. I got my Fusion that I'd had for 4 years now. Not sure how many miles was on it when I bought it. I think it was around 110 maybe. And it's got 169 on it now. Still a good car. You get the motor fixed, it's reliable. The exterior solid, other than, it's got 12 years of Ohio weather on it. But it's still a good car, good condition, got a lot of nice features in it. And then I switch up to this, which, this is me. I like trucks, my whole family, my dad, my brother, we all cousins. So this is good for me. One thing that I really love about it is instead of having an interior of carpet for a liner, it's got like the Rhino mount material, or not, I keep calling it Rhino mount, Rhino liner. It's that nice corrugated rubber. So that way if like something spills, like, I had a cooler flip on me this morning, full of ice and cans of pop. And so I stopped, flipped the cooler back up, put all the shit back in it, and took the ice, wiped it out, and it's just a little bit of water that's easy to clean up. So it's not going to stain or cause a problem. So that's that. So we got the truck. The Harley's getting picked up next Thursday. I got in contact with the movers. So they're going to pick it up around 9 or 10 in the morning on Thursday. I got off the phone with my dad about an hour or so ago. He's got that all prepped and ready, so fuel's drained, battery's disconnected, all the stuff that I want to come with it's coming with it. So that should be here on the 14th of January or earlier. We're shooting for the earlier part, obviously. We passed Motorcycle Basics on Thursday. That was a Wednesday. That was fun. So basically it's a 2-day class. The first day is about 4 hours maybe of class time, where you're sitting there answering questions out of a book, and they're telling you, like, this is a clutch lever, this is a rear brake control, this is how you do this. It's like, so if you've never ridden a motorcycle period ever in your life, then that's a good class for you. For somebody like me that's been riding for a good number of years, going on about 9 years now of riding, it's kind of boring. But the only nice thing about it was I did get to almost a year, because I'm not counting the day that I was home. In July is really riding day. So that was kind of nice. But you do the couple hours in class, and then you go out, and they had Kawasaki dirt bikes, and I don't remember the other thing. I want to say it was like a Kawasaki Intruder, but I know that's not it. Small little 250s, both the bikes are 250s, whatever models you get put on. And I unfortunately got put on a dirt bike. I don't know if it was because I thought I was taller than what I am, or if it's because I had more experience than all the other people in the classroom combined, and they were just like, hey, get on a dirt bike. And then they told me get on the dirt bike that's like the toughest to operate. So and it was funny because I'm looking at all the bikes, and these things they've been used and abused for sure. You can tell people obviously had a couple spills with them in the classes before. Mirrors broke. Well, actually none of the bikes had mirrors. Turn signals are busted, levers are busted, all that cool shit. But we passed that. We passed our driver's training course, so I can legally operate a vehicle in the United States Army. Certain models, I don't know which ones yet. But this is kind of like driving this thing's kind of like driving one of our big trucks. It's pretty fun. So yeah, that's the newest stuff here in the last couple of weeks. Just doing a little quick upload. So we'll make another video here probably later on tonight because I'm sure I'll be bored. Um, so for everybody that watches this in advance, thank you guys for the views. Sorry I haven't put anything up lately, but hey, everybody that watches it and actually enjoys getting some information, appreciate it, and hope you enjoy.